Hello, 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 and welcome to the video by Max Hardcore Gaming, everybody. All right, we are live. Let's do this. We go ahead and post this. Let me tell my friends, come learn how to make candy. Okay. So let's see. Waiting on people to get in here real quick. I'm gonna show what we got. Hello, 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 hello. Looks like it's going. Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and start this up. All right, so I'm going to show how to go ahead and make some candy. If you have any questions, go ahead and say in chat so I can let you know. Well, let's see if anybody's on yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. So this is what I got so far for making candy. When you first start out, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your little candy refiner, the smallest one. You can start out with it, which has only 500 capacity. And let me find that thing here. Here it is right here. It's called the Candy Center. So this is what you start off with. You start off with the Candy Center. And it has the capability of doing up to 500 that it can go ahead and get. Let me go ahead and move it so you can see. Let's put it down here a little bit, see it a little bit better. Rotate it, rotate, rotate. There we go. So this one has, you can collect the candy off here. You get your either dropper straight onto here, or you have your dropper go through the different refiners and then end up onto here. And then you can collect your candy. And this one has a total of 500 that it can go ahead and store up to, and then it caps out at 500 before you have to go ahead and get it. Hey, what's up, Zerpy? Gotcha, gotcha. So that's the first one. And then the second one that you can go ahead and get is this one right here, is the Candy Factory. So this is the second one you can get, and it caps out at 3,000 that you can get. Okay, so it's at 2,998 right now. I won't go no more because it doesn't want to go over 3,000, so we'll just collect it, yes. So it caps out at 3,000, and this is how I have it set up right now. This is the first dropper you get right here. It's called the Swintite mine. After you get that dropper, then the second dropper that's available to you to buy is this one right here. It's called the Super Swintite mine. Don't get more than 2 of these, because once you have more than 2 of these on your base, it will go ahead and stop dropping candy. So you can only have a max of 2 of these. I found out the hard way. I bought the third one and it stopped dropping candy. It's like, what's going on? Took one of them off and they started dropping candy again. So I have them both sharing, going right onto the orange teleporter. And then that takes those straight to where it starts. It all starts. The magic begins, and that's down here at the orange teleporter. So you can see they come on here 2 at a time. Boom, 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 like that. So this one upgrades by 1. This one upgrades by 1. So the candy corn upgrades by 1. The candy refiner upgrades by 1. The chocolate forest upgrades by 1. The lollipop by 1. The ore caramelizer by 1, the chocolate coater by 1, the candy wafer by 1, and then the pumpkin spice refiner upgrades by 2 candy. So that's the first one. It's more expensive, but it upgrades it by 2 candy. And then they go into here, and you get you can collect it right here. You see it's at 0 right now. Why is it at 0? It's going. Why is it at 0? Oh, it's because I have 2 of the. You can't have 2 of these down at once. It's the same thing as the same of having too many of the super swinite mines. because I have two of these down, two of these candy center things down. So you got to withdraw this one. Once I withdraw this one, then this one should start making candy. Yep, there it goes. Immediately started making candy again, collecting candy again. So you can't have two collectors down on your base at once, but you can have multiple mines on your base at once. So there we go. Yes, we'll collect. Now, do you notice it used to say yes over here on this side, and now it's switched to this side with yes and no's on this side this time. That is to prevent people with auto clickers from just auto clicking and collecting the candy. So yes, Bereza has gone nuts and has made it as much as he can so that people can make it as hard as possible on auto clickers. So it's just not easy sauce. So he switches sides. But look what I came up with like here. Watch this. So I have to pull this up first because I press Control P to start my auto clicker. Up first, it'll come up instead of go away. So I pull that up, and then I press Control P to start my auto clicker. So my auto clicker is going right now, and it's going to be wherever I put my cursor. So I'm going to go ahead and just go like this. Watch. I'm going to back out just a little bit so you can see the candy coming. See the candy coming over here on the right hand side of the screen. Now watch. I'll just go back and forth with my auto clicker over here. Now watch the candy start to come. You see the candy start to come right there on the right side of the screen? And all I'm doing is I'm using my auto clicker right here on these mines. This is the third mine. The big one right there is the third mine. But as you see, watch, I'll show you how it's going up now. Now you saw they're coming. But look at it, it's at 1,000, and then look at it go. See how fast it's just tearing it up. So this is a great way to go ahead and just use an auto clicker. I just took the two mines. Let me go ahead and Control P. See how it comes up again. I have to X that out. But you see my candy right there? We made 2,000 candy basically that quick. Yeah, easy money, right? And all I did is I took this one Swintite mine, and then this is the third mine you can get. This one right here. And this is called the Pumpkinite mine. And I have that one. Every time you click it here, watch, it's going to come out of this dropper over there. It's not automatic. You have to actually click. So watch, I'm going to click. How to get closer. There we go. You see it come out right there? You see it come out when I click? So as I click those, it comes out right there. Okay, so I have that going on to an orange teleporter. Everything's going on to an orange teleporter. All my mines. I have the two mines over here. These two, which are the Super Swinite mines, going on to orange teleporter. I have the Pumpkinite mine going on to an orange teleporter. And I have the Swinite mine going on to an orange teleporter. And I put this Pumpkinite and the Swinite right next to each other, along with where I can collect them. And it just makes it easy sauce, man. It makes it easy money, okay? So that way you can go ahead and collect it easy. Now, I've got enough. I have 33,000. I have enough to go get another piece. So let's go down here to the pirate ship, and we're going to get another piece to add on to this. Now, this piece, I researched it already, and it's very interesting. It's another candy corn piece, and it's called the Candy Castle, and it costs 25,000. Now, the Candy Castle, let's go ahead and get that. So we just got the Candy Castle. It looks really cool. It's collectible. But look what else it looks like. It looks like this one right here, right? The candy corn refiner. And what I researched and looked up is you can't use the candy corn refiner and this one together. You can't use them together. But the reason I bought it is because it gives a huge bonus. Here, let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and show and explain. So it's the Candy Castle. Let me show real quick here what it does. I'm pulling it up. So I'm going to have to remove the candy corn refiner to put this down, but it's definitely worth it. So I'll remove the one and I'll put this one down. Let me show you guys what it does. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, the Candy Castle, it multiplies ore by 3 and adds 4 candy ore. So it adds 4 of them, but it's incompatible with the candy corn refiner. So that means that you take away the one. The candy corn refiner only gives you 1. So you're losing one, but you're gaining four. So you're gaining actually three candy. So it's really a good deal when you think about it. That's a huge multiplier. It's bigger than any other multiplier for candy that I've seen so far. So let's go ahead and go add that one on. Let me get you guys back on here. All right. So let's add that one on here, and we're going to add it down here to the end. Like, we can take this one out now, right? We don't need this one anymore because the candy refiner is done. So and it don't matter where, honestly, where you put it in the lineup, because it adds candy on. It doesn't actually multiply the candy. And we're not worried about how much money we're getting because the money is so low on these anyways that it's not really worth using these candy ones for. There we go. There it is, the candy castle. So it's not worth using these to try to make money. All right, so we're going to move this one back. Looks like we need to move it back one. There we go. Make sure this is lined up fully. Does it look like it look a little weird to you, or is this raised? Is this a raised platform, or what is this? It is, isn't it? It's a way up high. All right, so this is a way up high. Let's see, what are we gonna do with this? We already have this one that raises up in the first place. So let's take this out because, yeah, that'll work. We're gonna take this out. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see, let's move this back to here. We'll move this back to there. And then we'll move this to here. And this one, we should be able to move this right to here because this is already, looks like this would, and it's, oh, look how off-centered it is too. It's sort of off-centered. Look at that, you can either be at the right side or the left side. Oh, wow. Interesting. So what this is going to go ahead and do is we're going to have to move this back a little bit more. We're going to have to use the, we're going to have to move it to this side. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you why we're doing this. Because we have to go up high with this. And then that means that this is going to have to be moved further back. This will have to move further back. All right, so the one we're going to buy is this one right here. We only need to buy one. There we go. That's what we needed. And then we'll get this and put it right. Rotate, rotate. And that should be correct. You see how it goes up and then it's going to feed right into the hole, and then it'll come across and it'll come out right here, and it'll still just be fine to go down the rest of it right there. So we need to go ahead and move this down. Well, we might actually have to get more room. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Man, look at this. Holy cow. That was nuts. Look how close that was. Wow, that was like meant to work. Look at that. Man, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Is it still coming? Yes, it's still coming. Is there going to be any problems with our little lore? No, everything's coming through just fine. Everything's going. You got to check it out, right? Everything's going just fine. I'm excited to see what this makes now. All right, let's try this out. Let's get that candy, and then we'll back that up some like this. We'll turn this on, and let me say hi to Ryan. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll my auto clicker, and here we go. Let's see how much come through there now and what we get. You click, 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 click. Let me go ahead and turn off the music here. Please stop that. Thank you. Turn off the music. We don't need the music. There we go. Click, click. I had the music off, so I don't know how it got back on. It just did. Oh, it's because I left my base and I came back on my base and it turned on when I came back on my base. Because I was on my base with it off in the first place. So that's what happened. Okay, okay. But look at this go. So easy, just back and forth with the auto clicker. And I did not look this up, guys. This is just something I came up with on my own. So it's unintentional. Oh, Pirate Santa has restocked his inventory. Did you see it just said that? Pirate Santa has restocked his inventory. So let's go look what Pirate Santa has. And that's the whole reason we're doing this, is to try to get stuff from Pirate Santa. And also, the guy in the cave in the waterfall, he also has something for 100,000 candy that he'll give you too. All right, so let's see how much we made. 2,100. Yes, we'll go ahead and take that. So 2,100, and look how fast, man! It already went up to 67 just with like. Here, we can watch it. We can watch it go up like this. See? Look at that. 215, 300. Is that 480? 543, 625. Look how fast it goes up. You seeing this? 776, 827, 860. 1,080, 1,095, 1,100 or 1,200, 1,300. Look how fast, man! It's just so fast. 1,400, 1,500. Heck yeah, 1,600. Look at that. Look at it go. Look at it go. 1,700. 1,900. Man. 2,000. So a lot of the stuff that you can buy off this, the highest stuff is like 100,000 each. So basically what you can do is, after you get a good setup like this, right? Let me click the 2,500 there. Get a good setup. Let me turn off my auto clicker. After you get a good setup like this, what you want to go ahead and do is take your layouts and delete one of your layouts and then save it so that you have your layout saved. Okay, and I added in that new piece, so it's working good. And yeah, everything's working real well so far. I like it. Like it. And then what you can do is, so you go ahead and rebirth. And I took it off so I can skip, because I want to get done with the thousands. I want to have my last sacrifice is what I want to go ahead and do. So go ahead and go layouts. We'll load this one. And you see it just takes seconds to go ahead and be able to load my second one. And then I can load my second one with all my stuff. It just literally takes like 2 seconds to get enough money to be able to load that second one. And then that second one now has all of my stuff in it. So now I can just go, okay, yay. And I just loaded it up, right? And then I come over here, put this up, my auto clicker, and it makes that go away. Click, click, clickety click, 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 clickety click, 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 clickety click, 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 clickety click. Just really quickly making that candy, and you see it just coming down there over on the right hand side of the screen, just entering in. And you can see it just, I'm already over 1,000. I'm already over 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. It's just flying so fast. 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, 2,000. This is going faster than it was going before. It's just going so fast. It's nice. 2,500. Oh my goodness. Did you see how fast I did that? Look at that. I maxed out already on 3. Did you see how fast I maxed out that candy? Look at that. It was nuts. I maxed out that candy. And so the candy, I maxed it out that quick. And then we can go is you go over here. You max out the candy once. You rebirth. Okay. And then you go straight into maxing out the candy again. So we'll pull up this one, and then we can go and pull up this one, and it's all there. We pull up this, the auto clicker, and start the candy coming. And all we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get 3,000 candy. And then as soon as we have 3,000 candy, we're going to go ahead and rebirth. And so, you know, you can do this like this in conjunction with your rebirths. And it can just be easy sauce, right? I mean, I'm already at 1,700. Look how fast that's going. 1,800, 2,000, 2,100, 2,200. You know, it seems like ever since I did that first clear and reloaded it back on my base that I started actually making it money or candy faster, because that got fast. I don't know. That just seems like so fast. All right, take that off again and rebirth again. Oh, I'm not even able to rebirth. There we go. Now I am. I filled up with 3,000 faster than, look at that. I filled up with 3,000 faster than I could rebirth. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm loving that. So super easy. We're already back up to 21,000 of the candy corn, and we could go get another thing if we wanted to, but I mean, this is going so good. 100,000 is the next candy center. Costs 100,000, so we need to save up 100,000 to get the next candy center. And the next candy center holds, oh, how much was it that I had put down before that the next candy center holds? I have it here. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it holds 10,000 candy. The next candy center. So instead of 3,000. It goes all the way to 10,000 with the next candy center. And that's it, man. That's all I wanted to show you guys. So remember to always stay and be hardcore, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.